Hi there, it's Thomas George, and I wanted to make this video to talk about how to find people to collaborate with on musical projects. So there's many reasons why you might want to collaborate with people on musical projects. Firstly, they can bring a new perspective to your music. If you're just doing it by yourself, you may just be doing the same thing over and over again, but if you have someone else there, they can bring a new idea to the table. Also, it can be fun to collaborate with other people. It can be a bit lonely sometimes if you're just in your room working on a song over and over again. If you have someone else there, it can be more fun and enjoyable when you're writing music. So the first place I recommend finding people to collaborate with on musical projects is local events and meetups. So there might be Facebook events or there might be local events like meetup.com where you can find people to collaborate with on musical projects. I remember the city I lived in had an Ableton meetup. Your city may have other meetups that are related to music production or songwriting. So I recommend having a look online to see if there are any meetup groups in your city so you can find people to collaborate with. Next is online groups. You can also collaborate with people online. It doesn't always have to be in person. So there might be Facebook groups related to songwriting or music production. And also there are other specific websites related to songwriting and music production where there's forums and groups and you can find like-minded people on there. So you could always talk to people on there, see if they're into making similar music to you and ask them if they want to collaborate online. There's also music platforms online where you can find people to collaborate with. So there's a website called Blend where you can find people to collaborate with on musical projects. There's also Compos, spelled K-O-M-P-O-Z, where you can also find people to collaborate with on musical projects. You can also hire songwriters and producers to work with you on projects as well. There's sites such as Songbetter and Fiverr where you can hire people to work on your projects with you. Next, there's music schools and universities. So if you want to study at music college or a university, you can find other people there to collaborate with. These will be full of people who want to write and create music, and these are great places to actually collaborate with other like-minded people. Next is asking friends and family. So you could ask your friends and family if they know anyone that produces music or anyone that wants to collaborate on a project. So a long time ago, I was in a new band and we needed a bass player. And this was before social media, or social media as we know today. So what I did is I called up the local bass teacher and I asked him if he had any students who were interested in playing in the band. And I also asked him who his best student is and if he could ask them first. And to my surprise, he gave me the phone number of a guy called James. Shout out James if you're watching this. And I called up James and I asked him if he wanted to join our band, if he wanted to meet up, have a jam, and that kind of thing. And we created a band together. So you really do sometimes have to think outside the box. It was a little scary calling up that bass teacher. I didn't think he'd give me anyone's phone number, but he did, and yeah, we created a cool band together at the time. So yeah, asking your friends and family or people you may know if they know anyone that's interested in collaboration can be a great way to find people to collaborate with on musical projects. Next is workshops and conferences. So there may be workshops or conferences about songwriting or music production, that kind of thing. You go there and network and talk to other people there and find out if any of them are interested in collaborating on any musical projects together. Next is live gigs. So for this, I don't mean talking to the members of the audience. I mean performing at the gig and then talking to the other musicians who are performing that night. And if there's any musicians there that you really get on with or make awesome music, you can talk to them about collaborating on a project together. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I do recommend collaborating on projects if you want to create something different or for a bit of fun as well. So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.